I'm afraid you're a little late.
A little late? What happened?
You didn't.
Oh.
For the first 3 days in there, she did nothing but constantly scream her head off.
That's messed up.
But on the 4th, she settled down.
That's so
and
messed up.
stopped. Early this morning, I threw her down into the worm pit to see just how long she'd last.
Today, we're gonna be reacting to Fate Zero. This is probably one of the best animes that I've heard of and seen. So today, we're gonna react to episode 1. I know you guys are probably excited to watch this just like me. If you haven't seen it yet, we're gonna watch through the whole 12 episodes. So just be expecting me to be uploading this on the channel a lot more often. And yeah, hopefully you guys are doing well. And let's go ahead and hop straight into this reaction. If you guys want to see the full uncut reaction, go check out my Patreon right here. That's where I post all my reactions before I post them on YouTube. And let's go ahead and get straight into it. Let's get it. Ufotable production. Y'all know Ufotable be making some hard animes.
Kiritsugu,
Kiritsugu.
your child has been born.
His child.
She's so cute. She's adorable. And so small, so very delicate. Look, Kiritsugu. She has your eyes, too. She's beautiful. I'm so happy that I could give birth to her.
Airi. I will be the cause of your death.
He's gonna be the cause of her death. Why?
8 more years, and your fight will come to an end.
That's a long
And
time.
our ideal will become reality. The Holy Grail will save you. I'm certain of it. So take this child, Eliasville, and hold her close.
View.
Hold her, and be proud, like any other father would be.
But where are they at? It's snowing like heck over there. Alright. Let's get it. Fate Zero, guys. Let's do it. Okay.
A command
Torino,
seal.
Italy.
Yes. The mark identifies you as a participant in the Holy Grail War. A stigmata, bestowing upon you the power to command a servant. Kire Kotamine.
Kotamine.
The Holy Grail War. The battle for an ancient relic that performs miracles. But why me? Normally, those chosen by the Grail as masters for the servants are experienced and accomplished mages. It is highly unusual for someone like you, who has no connection to magic whatsoever, to be chosen to participate.
So how was he chosen?
Heroic servants.
How was he chosen?
I still find it
Tell me.
strange to command the summoned spirits of ancient heroes to fight as familiars. Of course. I know all this can be very difficult to believe, but heroes from every age and nation will come back to life in the modern world, killing one another to vie for supremacy.
Oh.
That is the Holy Grail War.
Also, there is an unspoken agreement among all involved to keep this all secret. To ensure this rule is kept, someone of the Holy Church is always sent as an observer.
Should one of us really be judging? A secret battle between godless magicians? A Mages Association member would be too partial to one party to assure fairness. And so once again, just as we did some 60 years ago, we've recruited your father to watch over and referee our battle. My father will be coming to Fuyuki? But wait, how can this be considered fair? It's a conflict of interest for the Overseer's child to also be a participant.
Tokiomi?
Perhaps it's time we got to the point.
Kire,
Okay, get to the
everything
point.
we've spoken of thus far is just the official background of the Holy Grail War. However, there is an additional reason I've introduced you to Mr. Tokiomi Tosaka here today.
And what would that be? Actually, we found proof a long time ago that the Holy Grail that will appear in Fuyuki is not the sacred relic that belonged to the Son of God.
So what is
I
it?
gathered. Otherwise, in order to retrieve it would have been given to us of the Eighth Sacrament Assembly.
Be that as it may, Fuyuki's holy... Who knows what dark desire they may harbor for the power of the Grail, should they obtain it.
That being said, I assume that the goal of my participation is to ensure Tokiomi Tosaka's victory, rather than to prevail myself. To achieve that goal, we will conduct ourselves in a manner that will maintain the appearance of us being enemies. However, we will actually be working together.
Wait, can you still see it?
Total secrecy, to soundly defeat the other 5 masters, and assure our victory in the end.
They gotta defeat the other 5
so,
masters.
Kire, you will be officially transferred from the church to the Mages Association, where you will become my student.
Oh.
The official orders have already been issued.
You must go to Japan and study the principles of magic, and become a mage of sufficient strength and skill to command a servant in the Holy Grail War in 3 years' time when the battles begin.
Okay, Kire Kotimine.
Now then,
Do you have any questions for us, Kire?
You got a mission.
only one.
Now you gotta uphold to this mission.
How exactly does the Holy Grail go about selecting its masters? What
Right.
kind of criteria does it use? The exact criteria it uses is unknown, but it chooses those masters who need it most. So all the participating masters have a reason to covet the Grail? Not necessarily. I'm told that in the past there were cases where command seals appeared on those whom you would never have expected. Oh, I think I understand. You're still puzzled at being chosen to be a master by the Grail, aren't you?
Yeah,
I
I'm
didn't
trying to
expect
figure out
Kire to give his consent so quickly.
if he
My
didn't.
son would jump into fire if the Holy Church ordered him to do so.
Oh, so
To
he.
be honest with you, I'm even a little shocked. From his perspective, he's being drawn into a senseless war that has absolutely nothing to do with him.
Yep.
No,
Imagine if you got
this
brought
is
into
as
a
it
war
should
that had
be.
nothing to do with
Perhaps
you. Would
this
you
ordeal
accept
will
it,
do him
or would you
some good.
decline it?
Only a few days ago, my son lost his wife. I believe that a complete change of scenery and a difficult new mission to focus on may be exactly what he needs to nurse his wounds.
All right, Fuyuki City, Japan. 1 year ago.
Hi, Aoi.
Kadia, it's good to see you again. You're back from your trip? This one seemed to last a long time.
Yeah, I guess it did.
Uncle Karia! Uncle Karia, welcome back!
Hi, Irene.
Did you bring me a present again?
No, Reen. You're being very rude.
Here.
Thank you, Uncle Karia.
You are very
How
welcome.
nice of him.
I'm glad you like it. Where's Sakura?
Sakura's gone now.
Gone. What happened to
What did she
Sakura?
mean?
Of you.
Damn, he wasting no time.
The failure actually had the nerve to show his face here.
He wasted no
I
time.
distinctly remember telling
Oh,
you to stay
whoa.
far away from this house and to never darken
Yo,
my
why his
doorstep
eyes
again.
like that?
Kadia.
I heard you adopted the Tosaka's second daughter.
Then you have sharp ears.
Is it really so important to keep mages in the Mato lineage that you have to do this?
Would you tell me we're wrong too? You of all people? Tell me whose fault do you think it is for our present reduced circumstances? Kadia, Had you only agreed to carry on the family name and to learn the secrets of the Mato, things would never have gotten this bad and that little girl would still be with her mother.
You're not fooling anyone, you vampire. You only want the Grail to give yourself eternal youth. You just want to live forever.
Nearly 60 years have passed since the last time the Masters gathered, but the Matos have no pawns yet to offer for the Fourth Holy Grail War. Though you have it inside you, your brother Byakuya lacks the power needed to control a servant. But even if we forfeit this round, we could still win the next in 60 years if we prepare ourselves. The Tosaka girl's womb will one day bear us a powerful mage, one who could prevail. She has a lot of potential, that one. She could be the key.
So then, in other words, if you can get your hands on the Grail, you won't need Sakura Tosaka anymore.
What is it you are scheming, Karya?
A trade, Zokan. Next year I will return from the Grail War, Grail in hand. And in return, you will release Sakura.
Don't be a stupid idiot. You're a failure and you haven't trained a day in your life. You actually believe that in a single year you'll achieve the power to control a servant?
You have the secret magic to make that happen and you know it. Using your special worm techniques.
So?
You can implant me with your crest worms.
Karya, you want to die?
The Mato should rely on themselves to gain what they want. I won't let anyone else get involved. Surely, you're not concerned for my well-being, Father.
If what you're trying to do is keep her out of all this, Karya, I'm afraid you're a little late.
A little late?
Free to go where she wants.
You won't renege on your word, Zokanmato.
You can start by serving as their breeding ground for a week. If you don't die or go insane, then I'll concede that you're actually serious and will keep my word complete.
Bro, he gonna have to do that. He gonna have to. But look what they're doing to her.
It's finally here.
What does it say?
It's a report from the spies I sent to the London clock tower. It says that the Grail chose a master from within the tower, the headquarters of the Mages Association.
Who is it?
A rather big problem. The eldest son of the Archibald family, a 9th-generation mage. Kenneth El-Malloy Archibald.
Archibald.
In the world of mages, a long and distinguished lineage is everything. Nothing else matters. This is because magic will not yield up her secrets in a single generation. A parent passes on the fruits of a lifetime of magical training to his child. Thus, the older the family of mages, the greater their power ultimately becomes. You are no doubt wondering why I begin today's lecture with something so basic. It is because a student from this class submitted a fascinating paper to me yesterday.
Okay. What was the
How
paper?
wizardry should be in the new century. It attempts to make a case objecting to the long-standing traditions of which I just spoke. It claims that if one were to achieve a deep understanding of the techniques and precise control over mana application, it would allow one to overcome any difference in inherent ability. In short, even someone with diluted blood could, through his own efforts, become a master mage.
Oh yeah, that's his paper.
To be honest, I've learned something from reading this paper. Silence, please. I will be perfectly frank. This paper is nothing but immature juvenile fantasies.
Huh?
Blood determines a mage's powers and abilities. This is a hard and unchanging reality of this world.
Shut him down.
Even for you, Waver Velvet. I am very, very disappointed that one of my students
We're in the spiritual evocation department. Why aren't you in class?
Well, Mr. Archibald asked me to run an errand for him. That's why I was in a hurry.
I see. That's great. Would you mind giving this to him when you go back to class?
Okay, sure, why not?
Just make sure he gets it. It's supposed to be important.
It's important? I wonder what it's about, y'all.
Macedonia?
Macedonia? Dang.
This is it. So it seems that all the rumors about that bastard Kenneth Archibald preparing to fight in some kind of mages tournament in the Far East soon are true. The Holy Grail War. According to the legend, 200 years ago, the Einsburns, the Makiris, and the Tosakas, collectively known as the Three First Families, worked together to summon the Holy Grail, said to have the power to grant any wish, and eventually succeeded.
Any wish?
But the Holy Grail would only grant one of the family's supplications. Their cooperation quickly turned to violent and bloody conflict. That was the
because
beginning of the Holy
a
Grail
lot of
Wars.
people probably will want that.
Ever since then,
Any wish
once
you
every
want?
60 years, the Holy Grail appears in the city of Fuyuki. It selects 7 mages from across the globe to compete for it and grants them powers. Each magically summons a heroic spirit known as a servant.
Well, guys, that's part 1 of Fate Zero. I'm gonna be recording part 2 probably sometime tomorrow, so y'all be on the lookout for that. If you enjoyed the reaction, leave a comment, leave a like on the video, and hit that subscribe button, because more reactions to come, like I said. But hey, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day / night, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next reaction.